Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. We have our protection candle going with our Palo Santo sitting on top of it. We also have some sage burning over here. So we have a lot of protection around us. The cards have been saged. We're ready to go. Gilded Revelry, Lenormand, and Kipper deck. And we're going to be using the Green Witch Tarot, one of our favorite decks we haven't seen in a while. It's been packed away since the hurricane. Anyway, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for the 17th? You don't want my video taken down, so I'm going to keep her covered because there's a little bit of nudity there. Her chest is bare. So we have, I'm not going to pick that one up, but she's looking out the window, expectation, and we have the book, and we have the wealthy man. Now, some people call this the Book of Secrets. I call it the Book of Information. It doesn't always have to be about secrets, but it holds information. Let's see what else comes out. What else do we need to know, please, for Monday? I usually do a little bit bigger reading on Monday, so we're going to pull 9 cards to start, and then we'll clarify. The High Honor. We also have the Distant Horizon. We have the Woman. We have... what else? The woman holding the rose is here twice, actually. I was just going to talk about her. They consider her the main female. It's just 2 different decks. What do we need to know? What are the messages? We have the Toil and Labor and the House. All right, we also have Judication here at the bottom. We have the Snake. We have Masculine Energy. So we have masculine energy, and we also have the Thief. But right behind that, we have the Gift, and the Child's back there too, so that's new energy. So listen, if you went through something that was a little shady and it involved masculine energy, that could be an issue here, but we all have masculine energy. We have the Snake, and we have the Judication. This, to me, is like a decision that could change things. That's what it feels like to me. But you could have been dealing with someone shady. With the Thief, the Man, and the Snake, could be someone shady. But there's some kind of a decision here with Judication. So this, to me, looks like... so the woman holding the rose is looking right at distant horizons. Could be like someone's ship coming in. It sits right next to High Honor. And I don't know if I even showed you the woman holding the rose, but it's here twice because it's 2 different decks. Very nice. So we also have Toil and Labor and the House. So something you worked hard on could be paying off now. The Wealthy Man sits over here. I know that I showed you that one. Even if you've dealt with somebody who is shady, I still think there's going to be information or something that comes out that's going to be good. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know for the 17th of November? This is for anyone who's guided. If it resonates with you, great. Let's take a look at Distant Horizons, smack dab in the middle. Okay, we've got a bunch that flew out, but only one that turned over face up, and that's the Ace of Swords. And I do believe you have something new coming in. Of course, I have to put all these back. We can't see any of them anyway. It's just too many cards. So you've got this new opportunity coming in. It's going to be really nice when it shows up. It's Distant Horizons, meaning it is something that you know, it's like your ship coming in, something you called on, something that you were hoping would come in. Let's take a look at the book. What about the book? What's important? The book. The Tower. This information is going to allow you to lay down your burdens. This is going to come in really sudden. Look at the 10 of Wands. This is the end of a difficult journey, this hard work. And it's been heavy. You carried all those burdens. Toil and labor. You worked hard. Let me look at toil and labor. Yeah, Ace of Wands. So not only do you have the Ace of Swords, but you have the Ace of Wands. These are just about to come in. Like any minute, these something new is coming in. It's coming in with information that's going to allow you to lay down a heavy burden. Also, you've got the moon here at the bottom. So I feel like you don't see it yet. Like it's kind of cloaked in a way that you haven't noticed it or seen it because, well, you're still you're like at the end of this difficult cycle. Let's look at your expectation card with the person looking out the window. Tell me about expectation. Like she's looking out that window expecting something or looking for something, or you're being told to expect something. What is it we need to know? Expectation card, please. Page of Wands. Expect the information and news. Good news. Page of Wands for me is good news. Now, we could probably move the later off of here. It's covering her up. What about the wealthy man, please? Why is the... Okay. Three of Cups. So the good news is this wealthy man might be helpful. I'm going to look at it one more time. It looks positive. Three of Chalices and wealthy man. Let's look at it again. Why is the wealthy man involved with this Three of Chalices, please? Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this could be news about this, something financial. Remember, this has been heavy and you're waiting for a decision, and you did have something back there that felt like it was either a little shady or there was something going on. Let's look at it. Let me look at the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Why is it reversed, and what do we need to know about the Nine of Pentacles? The Nine of Swords. Okay, so this financial situation, whatever it is, has been stressful. Why is the Three of Cups involved with it? The Scythe, that is Temperance card, and the Ten of Swords. So this makes me feel like you will be happy about this. The divine timing is going to put an end to whatever this is. It's not, you're at the 9 and 10 here on everything, really. So you're coming to this 9 and 10 energy, the very end of something. And your aces are right here. They're like ready to go. As soon as those, you get through these 9s and 10s, and it's swords and it's wands. And they're right here. Any minute, like you're going to have these. You don't see this yet, though. For some reason, it's kind of cloaked. For whatever reason. Let's look at the High Honor. What about High Honor? You know, when I see High Honor next to adjudication, I feel like it could even be like a legal situation or something like that for some of you, not for all of you. Because there's no real cards that say that, but I'm feeling that for some of you, this could be a legal situation. The Sun is reversed, and this again makes me feel like you're not seeing this. There's something you just don't see. You got the Moon here, cloaking your new beginning here. You got the Sun over here next to the other new beginning, sitting on top of High Honor and Distant Horizons, and it's like you can't see it. Let's take a little look at this Queen over here, or the woman holding the rose. Tell me about the woman holding the rose. Is there one of them or two of them? They came out twice. Yeah, the world's coming in. This is all going to change. I'm telling you. And the shedding of the skin, the snake. So this is pointing me back over to this snake. There's going to be something that comes through for you that is going to be, it could be a decision. It could be, there might not have been anyone disloyal to you. Let's take a little bit of look at, I want to know why we're not seeing things. It just might not be time yet, because you do have the Scythe up here with the Ten of Swords. Like you have to finish another step. You're finishing like 9 and 10. There's this kind of step feeling. Like you've got to finish 9 and 10 to get to World to bring in these aces that are just sitting here dying to come in for you. But you can't see any of this yet, and I think it's because you're still on these final steps. Let's look at the, I want to look again at the woman with the rose here, the main female they call her in this deck. What about the main female? The Ace of Cups reversed. I kid you not. All this is coming in for you. Any minute this is happening. This reading came out to assure you that you are just on the final steps of something. If this is your reading, right now you should be feeling pretty good about having this ending and beginning come in for you, because the beginning looks beautiful. It's just not quite here yet, and you can't see it, so it feels heavy. It feels daunting. This was a difficult cycle, stressful and heavy. Tell me about the house, please. What about the house? It could have something to do with your home, your family, where you work even. Seven of Pentacles. You know, I planted these seeds. Now, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse says to me that you've already planted seeds. Well, we know you've already done a lot of hard work. Let's look at it again. Tell me about the house. Is there anything we should know of? Two of Chalices reverse. I do feel like there could be two of you, for some of you, involved in this. But this also could be that you dealt with a difficult partnership of some sort. Remember, there was somebody back here where we weren't too sure was shady, you know, for some of you, not for all of you. But you've got the Three of Wands, and I love that because this is you calling your ship to come in, and it's where we started with the central issue in this reading of your ship actually coming in. So this makes me feel like your new beginning, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, that you can't see yet, is all about that gigantic ship that's about to come in for you, which we already knew, but it's in the distant horizons. We haven't seen it yet. You don't see it yet. You don't see the Ace of Wands yet. It's being cloaked by the moon. And here's the woman waiting for her new beginning. You don't see any of it yet, but you're calling it in. You're working with the universe, and I feel like you've planted these seeds here. And like I said, for some of you, there could have to do with some partnership. I'm going to look at the Two of Cups again. I'm going to look at the house with the Two of Cups. Tell me about the house. Why is it here with the Two of Cups in the reverse? Is there anything we should know? House, Two of Cups in the reverse. What's important? Why is the house? Okay, the Star. All right, so this makes me feel like there's two of you, and there's something, you really want something, and I feel like it's coming. Something's going to come in for you. Whatever this is, you put in the time and effort. For me, the Seven of Pentacles and that Ten of Wands and this toil and labor says you did the work. So this thing that you've put in the time and effort that was heavy, that was difficult, could be financial. I think that's why the wealthy man came out here. Look at the bottom, you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is financial. So your ship is the Star and the Queen of Pentacles. This is something financial. Now, it doesn't have to represent an actual person. It's just clarifying to me that your Star is something financial, but you actually could come through as the Queen of Pentacles here when this comes in, meaning sitting better financially, or whatever this was could have been a financial situation that felt really daunting or heavy, or you had to work really hard for. Whatever this is, like, you just do not see this yet, but it's coming. I'm going to pull one card on all this cloaked kind of new opportunities everywhere. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, but cloaked by the sun and the moon. Absolutely. It's your new beginning. It's your Wheel of Fortune. It's your death and rebirth. And in this deck, they call it the Lord of Shadows. And look at how the butterfly is reborn. You're going to have the new beginning that we talked about, the world that's coming in for you. It's all coming in for you. This is a brand new cycle coming in. It is exactly everything that we thought was happening. We just needed the confirmation because we cannot see it yet. And Spirit wants you to just hang in there. They know this has been a difficult cycle, but your new opportunities and new beginnings are coming here. And it is what you want. It's your ship. It's the Star. It's what you want. It's just taken a while to get here. And you did the work, and it's been heavy. You're at 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands here. That's a lot when you're at that. I actually feel the Tower is very positive. It's going to bring you the information you needed to finally complete this journey. It sits there with the Book of Information and the 10 of Wands. What a great reading. Thank you guys for taking a second to hit the like. It truly helps the channel so much more than you know, and I appreciate it so much. If you have not subscribed, oh my gosh, you guys, we have so much going on the channel. This is the holidays, and we're going to have more videos than we do all year this time of year. Big readings we have the holiday readings coming up. We have the New Year readings coming up, and probably a lot of things in between. We have our dailies, our weeklies, our monthlies, our weekend readings, which we do all the time. This channel is going to have something coming out every single day. Take a second to subscribe, click the bell and click all so you'll get those notifications when things are coming out on the channel, which is every single day. Please drop a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great week, you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.